Hello friends, welcome to Java Swing tutorial. In this video we are going to look at Mnemonics, Menu Accelerator and submenu. So here you are seeing submenu. This is the main menu, and when you click banana you will see an arrow here. Once you click here it opens one more menu. We call this as submenu. So very first video in this series, Swing tutorial #1 tells how to create a frame window. Then 47, 48 and 49. These three video helps you understand how you can create a basic menu using menu bar, JMenu and JMenu item. So after watching this, you can continue with this video. Here we talk about advanced technique like creating submenus, then adding the menu accelerator as well as mnemonics for a particular menu item. So menu mnemonics are actually mouse alternative for menu navigation. That means usually when you want to click a menu, you will navigate the menu item by clicking the menu, then picking a specific menu item in that menu using the mouse pointer. So using the menu mnemonics, you can do the same navigation just by using the keyboard and without using the mouse. So usually menu navigations are performed using the Alt plus Car key combination. Once you press the Alt key, you will see underscore at a letter. Say for example, for file menu, there will be a line below the letter F. So this happens when you press the Alt key and F. So if you press Alt and F, then it will open the file menu. So we will see those when we are implementing this example. So let us say we have a menu bar. So this is the menu bar. In that we have a menu called file, and the file menu consists of some menu items like open, save and exit. So once you add a mnemonic for file menu, and let us say a mnemonic is added for the file menu and the mnemonic is F. So then there will be a underscore or a line behind this character file. Similarly, if we add a mnemonic for E here or X, let us say, a line will appear behind this X. So here mnemonic for this file menu is F, and mnemonic for this exit menu item is X. So we can add mnemonic for so this one is the actually J menu, and here in this example the exit is actually J menu item. Alright, now let's state that the menu is not in the opened state. So to navigate to the file exit, what user should do, they have to press Alt plus F. Once they do Alt F, what happens? Alt F, it is kind of clicking the file menu. That means it will open this file menu. So in the menu bar, user is invoking the file using the keyboard. So it's equivalent to clicking this file menu. So user is doing Alt plus F, then X. So if they do so, what happens? It will invoke the file exit command. Similarly, let's say for example for file open, if mnemonic is for O, they can access this file open command using the alt plus F plus O. And if you see here, when you perform this operation, that means when you hold down the alt key and press F, the application will actually animate opening this menu. So that's why we call this as a mouse alternative. These menu mnemonics are here. If you see in this illustration here, we have actually 3 mnemonics. F, this one is for J menu, and mnemonic O is for menu item open, and mnemonic X is for menu item exit. So accelerator are useful to invoke a menu command using the keyboard shortcuts. Say for example, you can use control key plus any care key or shift plus care key. Also you can, so these two are commonly used. Sometimes randomly some people will use both the combination control plus shift plus some care key. So you are not restricted to use alt key, so you can use alt key also. So this is what called accelerator. So for a particular menu item, you can directly provide a accelerator. So in the previous slide, we saw a menu item save. For save, for example, you can provide a accelerator like a control plus S. So there will be other menu item also. So once you set the accelerator will be displayed along with the menu item. So when user presses the control S, here it won't navigate or do any animation, but instead it will directly invoke the command associated to this save operation. So that's what called accelerator. So let's say we have J menu or J menu bar menu item. So you can actually set a mnemonic. In the previous slide we saw a mnemonic. So you can make a call to set mnemonic. Then you can actually pass a char key here, char key constant actually. Similarly, to set accelerator, you can make a call to set accelerator. For this, you have to pass something called keystroke. So the keystroke will actually a combination, and let us say, so keystroke you can combine that with 2 parameter. One is key code and another one is a key mask. So here we can create JMenu or JMenu item using the set mnemonic. You can pass a char key constant that will set the mnemonic. To set accelerator, you need to pass a keystroke KS, and this keystroke will accept 2 parameter. One is key code. Here we can pass the key code constant like VKF, VKO. This will denote the keyboard key F. This will denote the keyboard key F, and this will denote the keyboard key O. Similarly, for key mask, you can pass control mask or a shift mask, or you can use even alt mask. So once the keystroke is formed, say for example control mask and VKF means control F to directly invoke the file open, or shift mask plus VKO, that means when user presses the shift O, it will invoke a particular command, say for example the file open. So there are two stuff that we talked. One is mnemonic and another one is accelerator. Mnemonic is a mouse alternative, and you can navigate to the menu item using keyboard, and you can pick a particular menu. And accelerator is to directly invoke the menu item command. So it won't do any animation, but it will directly invoke the command. Alright, now it is demo time. Here we have the Eclipse Oxygen ready. So if you watched the very first video in this series, by this time you know what this is. This is our main program entry. From here we are creating the swing frame, and we are giving a title, then we are displaying it. Here is our swing frame. In the swing, our class name is swing menu accelerator, derived from JFrame. We are setting a title, size and position. We are retrieving the content pan. Then we are setting the border layout for our JFrame. If I run it, it will look like this. So after the frame is ready, we are creating a menu bar, menu. Then we are creating 3 sample menu items. So next here, if you see, we are so apple, cherry, grape, and banana. We are turning it as a submenu. That means here we are not creating banana as a menu item. Instead, we are creating this as a menu. Then we create submenu item banana 1, banana 2, banana 3. Again, these are 3 are J menu item. And we name the subcategory of a banana as a type 1, type 2, and type 3. Then we are adding all these 3 to our submenu banana. So now we have 3 menu item. We can call this as 3 main menu item under the fruit, then 1 submenu item banana, and then 3 menu item. And since these menu items are added to submenu item banana, then we can say that these 3 are submenu item for banana. Apple, cherry, grapes are the main menu item that comes directly under fruits. Then fruit will have one more menu called submenu that will contain type 1, type 2, and type 3. But we haven't yet established the relation. Now we will do that. So if you see here for menu fruit, so this is the main menu. This is added to the menu bar. So in the menu bar, just like this file menu, fruit will appear. Then for the fruit menu, we added apple, cherry, grapes, apple. Second, we actually added the submenu, cherry, grapes. So the second one is actually J submenu, banana. But this is not a menu item. This is actually a menu. So here we can say that we created a submenu. And this submenu contains 3 more menu items because these menu items are added to the submenu. Now if I run this, you can see fruits, apple, and banana contains submenu, which is type 1, type 2, and type 3. Then cherry and grapes are main menu. Since we added this submenu as a second item, that is coming here as a second item. So the position is just how you add. Say for example, here I am adding this banana as a last item, and now if I run this, the submenu will appear in the last, type 1, type 2, and type 3. Next, we create 2 anonymous inner class, one for menu item grapes. So import action listener from AWT. J action is banned is from swing. That's all. We are done with it. So we have seen how to create this skeleton code many times. All you have to do is type the menu dot add action listener, open bracket, new. After typing the new, put a space bar, then click the control space. So that will show like this. So it will show anonymous inner type. So once you double click, it will automatically place this skeleton code. In this video series, we have seen that many times. So that's all here. So if you see here we handled the click event only for grapes and banana too. So grapes, it shows grapes clicked. Similarly, we handled for type 2. Now we will set mnemonic to the fruits menu, then cherry, grapes, as well as a banana. If we need, we can do that also. So if you see here, we are making call to set mnemonic function. First for menu fruit, we are setting the mnemonic. Here we use the key event from java.awt.event. Then we are setting the constant key event.vkf. That means we are setting the mnemonic f for menu fruit. Similarly, so this is actually the menu. My apple is menu item. For apple menu item, we are setting the mnemonic as A, and for cherry, we are setting C, and for grapes, we are setting the keyboard key G as the mnemonic. Then for banana, we are setting B. So if I run this, now you can see the fruit menu F is having a underline here. That means it tells that F is the mnemonic here. And if I expand, you can see the very first letter apple A is shown with a mnemonic. So for change, we will use vk plus p, and we will run it, and you can see the underline moved from A to P. So for banana, B is the accelerator. Now I am placing my cursor somewhere here in the bottom. Now I will access this menu. At present I am holding down the Alt key, then I am pressing F. So we already implemented event handler for grapes and banana item 2. So now I can navigate using the down or up key. If I press escape, this will collapse the menu. Now let me do this again. Alt F, then I haven't released the Alt key and I am pressing the G key now. So you can see grapes clicked is invoked. Similarly, now I'm holding down the Alt key in the keyboard. I am pressing F and releasing it. Then I'm going to press B and release it. And if you see how it is invoking without moving the keyboard, then you can actually do up and down arrow key and invoke type 2. So this is what called mnemonic. Here we access the menu item without using the mouse. or just by using the keyboard keys. Next, we are going to set accelerator for grapes and type to banana. Here, first we are creating the keystroke instances. Keystroke is from javax.swing package. The first keystroke is for accelerator grapes, and if you see keystroke.get keystroke, that's the function we are making call keystroke.get keystroke. The first one what we are passing is the vkg, that means a keyboard key G. Next event, let us import it from java.awt. Then here we are using the control mask. That means here we are creating the keystroke control G. So this is the combination we are creating. So that here we are storing it as accelerator for grapes. Similarly, for banana, this time we use shift mask instead of a control mask. So shift B, when user presses shift B, that we want to assign it to banana 2. So here menu item grapes, you can see menu item grapes is created here. This is the grape menu item. We added it to the fruit menu, and for that menu we are setting the accelerator ACCL grapes, and ACCL grapes is here, and which is nothing but a key combination control G. Similarly, for submenu item banana 2, for this menu item banana 2, we are setting the accelerator, second accelerator, and the second accelerator is nothing but a shift B. Now if I run this, you can see the accelerator control G is displayed here. That means this command you can access using the mouse, or you can access it using the Alt plus F plus G. So that's mnemonic we already set, or you can directly use control G to access it. Similarly, for type 2 banana, we have the accelerator key shift B. Now I'm in the keyboard, I'm going to press control G, and if you see grapes is clicked invoked, that means here it is not animating anything, but it directly invoked the command. Now I'm going to press shift B, and I can see that banana 2 clicked is invoked. So this is accelerator, Alt F G. So that one is through mnemonic, and control G is directly through accelerator, or we can invoke it through mouse click also. Alright, now you have an idea of how to create mnemonic as well as accelerator. So keystroke, here we used control mask, shift mask, and if you want you can use alt also. That's all here in this video. Thank you for watching. Bye.